This is the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 2. And the Lord Yahawashi answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. First and foremost, I would like to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rekakadash. I would like to give double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the true leaders of Israel to this day, which taught me this truth. And I would like to say shalom to all the Akim and Akwaf that's believing on this truth and that's seeking their salvation at the hands of Yahawah and his only begotten son, Yahawashi. I would like to say shalom. So today, I would like to touch on how everyone has to be fully persuaded in their own mind, because the times that we're entering into, the hopeful elect is going to have to go through that straight gate. And that's why I started off in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, because prophecy is coming to pass. We're entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, right? Jeremiah 30:7. And it tells you that this is going to be a time that has never been on the planet Earth. And the hopeful elect is going to have to go through this straight gate, right? So let's read Habakkuk 2 and 2 one more time. And it reads, and the Lord Yahawashi answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. The visions are the prophecies, and the table is the Bible. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And the prophecies are speaking louder than ever right now. And that's because we're at the end, right? We're in that appointed time where Yahawashi is bringing forth the prophecies to pass, right? And the hopeful elect are going to have to be grounded and rooted in Yahawashi to get through these times, right? We're going to have to go through that straight gate, because the rulers of this world, are starting to bring forth these draconian laws, right? Starting to, bring upon these mandates that's going to eventually separate the elect from the world, right? The prophecies are speaking. So let's read this again. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. These prophecies are not going to tarry, and the hopeful elect are going to have to go through that straight gate. And we're going to actually get that. Let's go to Matthew chapter 7 and 13. This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. And it reads, enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. And you see the people of America, Babylon the Great, walking down that wide path, that broad way, right? Walking straight into destruction. See, this man is trying to get everybody on the planet Earth to bow the knee to Baal. So the hopeful elect have to have their mind prepared and girded up to go through these times, because it's going to get rough. It's going to get rough. But us as the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we endure and become the elect. We're going to have to go through that straight gate, the place of difficulty. See, everybody is starting to bow the knee because they want to get back to normalcy. See, chasing normalcy is going to get a lot of people put to death here soon. Taking this juicy juice, it's going to get a lot of people put to death here soon. So let's read this again. This is Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go there. Many there be which go in thereat. Verse 14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it. It's not many people that's going to find this this narrow path. And that's why we got to give thanks to Yahawashi each and every day for bringing us into this truth and begging Yahawah Shem Yahawashi for us to endure, because we're about to hit some turbulent times, right? And that's why it tells you in Isaiah 33:6 that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and the strength of salvation. A lot of people don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures that's going to be the hopeful elect stability in these times to come, right? People aren't going to know what to do when they enter into their grocery stores, and there's no food on the shelves because a great famine is prophesied to hit America, Babylon the Great, right? And it's speaking. You already seeing the food shortages, the hyperinflations. We're coming into some very tough times, and the hopeful elect is going to have to enter in at the straight gate. We may go a day or two without eating, but when you're standing on the words of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, when you're rooted and believe in what the scriptures say, you understand that Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is not going to leave us out there to dry. He's going to come through for his hope, for his elect, right? Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is going to come through for his elect. And that's what we're going to have to stand on. While everybody else is bound the knee to Baal, conforming to this man's wicked ass world, the hopeful elect is going to stand on Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. We're going to go through that straight gate. Let's read Matthew 7:14 one more time. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth into life. Right? The way we're taking is leading into life. And few there be that find it. It's only going to be few that find it, because everyone is trying to save their life on this side. And it tells you, he that save his life shall lose it, and he that lose his life for my sake and for the gospel, the same shall save it, right? We're not trying to save our life in this wicked world where, homos and pedophiles are put on a pedestal, right? Where the Queen of Heaven's spirit is running rampant. We're not trying to, what do we got to save over here? There's nothing worth saving in this wicked ass kingdom. Let's go to let's go to Mark chapter 8. This is Mark 8:34. This is Mark 8:34, and it reads, and when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Verse 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And there's a lot of people out here trying to save their life, thinking that this jump shot is going to get things going back to normal. This shit is not going to stop. This man is pushing the envelope. This wicked ruler is pushing the envelope, and he's not going to stop. He's looking to put a lot of people to death, and you trying to save your life, trusting in Esau Edom, is going to get you put to death here soon, right? For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. Verse 36, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? Right? Selling out. And a lot of you jakes done sold out already. A lot of you leaders in Israel done took the bag already. Right? And you're going to have to ride that wave with Esau Edom. Verse 37. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever there shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father and with the holy angels. Right? So you're ashamed of Yahawashi. You don't want to call on Yahawashi. You're trying to save your life, in this wicked and sinful generation. Most High say he's going to be ashamed of you. And Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is bringing wrath to the earth. So all you niggas out there that's conforming to Esau Edom, taking the jump shot, selling out. Destruction is coming to you soon. But the hopeful elect is going to be outcast for Yahawah's sake. Matter of fact, let's go to St. John. He tells you that the world can't hate you, but him they hateth, right? St. John chapter 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth. The world hates Yahawashi. Why? Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. The whole world is lying in wickedness, and Esau Edom is trying to bring forth his new world order, and he's trying to make everyone bow down to the image of Baal. But the hopeful elect is gearing their mind up to go through this straight gate. What we believe in is going to separate us from society. What we believe in is going to take all privileges away here soon. You see that how this man is coming down with draconian laws, and it's soon to come over here to Babylon the Great, right? So now let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and 6. And it reads, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. And this is speaking about the kingdom of heaven, right? Verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow. See, the hopeful elect is taking that narrow path, right? The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there was a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, right? And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man, so small that there could but one man go there at a time, at once. And that's just showing you that even though we're all trying to get to the kingdom of heaven, every man and woman have to take their own walk, right? Nobody's going to be able to hold your hand, in the times to come. You're going to have to be fully persuaded on what you believe in, right? You're going to have to be fully you're going to have to fully understand what's going on, right? Rooted in Yahawashi. No man is going to be able to hold your hand down this path that we're going, right? Verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So we're going to have to go through this. You got niggas saying that we're not going to have to go through Jacob's trouble. Matter of fact, let's go to Daniel. Because we're going to have to go through this. We're going to have to go through the straight gate, But when these miracles start kicking in, when this favor start kicking in from Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Let's go to Daniel 12. This is Daniel 12 and 1, and it reads, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that is written in the book. So it's going to be a time of trouble, and that's the time we're entering into. That's the time we're entering into. The time of Jacob's trouble. And the hopeful elect is preparing their mind to go through that straight gate while everybody else is bowing down. Because if you're not fully persuaded in your own mind, you will eventually bow down to this beast system because you don't see any way out. See, the hopeful elect is looking past America. We're looking past this wicked, sinful kingdom. We're looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth being established. So what the hopeful elect believe in, which is Yahawashi, right? That's what we're going to stand on. And we'll end with this because Acts 14, because no one is just going to slide into the kingdom of heaven unscathed. This is Acts 14 and 22. And it reads, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So through much tribulation are we going to enter into the kingdom of the Most High, because bad times are being prepared for this place. Only evils are being prepared for America, Babylon the Great, and the elect is preparing their minds to enter through the straight gate, right? And you got to be fully persuaded in your own mind that what's written is going to come to pass, right? Through these evil times, Yahawashi is going to protect his elect, right? We can't be delivered without any type of calamity to come, right? We understand that America, Babylon the Great is set for destruction, and we're patiently waiting on that. And we see the prophecies coming to pass. The hopeful elect see the prophecies coming to pass, and that's making us more rooted and grounded in Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, and we patiently wait for this place to be destroyed. So, like I said, I just wanted to touch on that everyone has to be fully persuaded in their own mind, and that the elect is getting prepared to go through this straight gate. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. I'm going to give double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I'm going to say shalom to all the Akim and Akwaf that's believing on the truth. Shalom.